Now the next thing is I want to modify the existing user. Like previously I have configured the user 1 with the level 1 views, level 1 engineer views. So I want to add some more commands to this particular user. Let's say this user, the user 1, or any user who is associated with the level 1 engineer view, can also make changes to the initial IP or IPv6 address configurations and enable and disable the interface like shutting down and no shutdown the commands, and also he should be able to save the configurations. So we can add them additional commands like first we need to allow that particular user or that view to give privileges to enter into the global configuration mode, and then here I'm specifying interface F0/0, which means this particular view, the user associated to this view can only use interface F0/0 commands but not the other interfaces, and only on this interface he can make changes to the IP addresses, and also shut down the interface and no shut down the interface, and finally save the configurations. So if I go to router 1, I already configured these options here. So if I go and check on the section, if I say parser view, so already I have configured these commands. Like here you can see this user can make changes, IPv6 addresses, shut down the interface, and also can change the IP address. And also here, if you see here, I want to include the interface command F0/0 only. Now, and already this user, if I verify the user account, and this user is already associated with this L1 engineer with the user 1. So for verifying, I'll go to router 2 and I'll try to log in with user 1, and the password is also user 1. And if I verify show parser view to verify the current view, now this user associated with this view can go to the global configuration mode, and he can make changes to the interface like shut down the interface, no shut down the interface to make it up. At the same time, he can change the IP addresses, as well as he can change IPv6 address, and also he can save the configurations, but he cannot go to the other interfaces. Like if he tries to access any other interfaces, he cannot get access, because the thing is, in this view I have associated this command here to be able to use only this F0/0 interface. So the main advantage of the views is we can define a specific views with commands like all interfaces you want to allow. We can still use except option. So we can use an except option saying that include all interface commands, and I can also say something like except S1/0 interface. So except this S1/0 interface, all the commands will be allowed. So the views you will get that flexibility in defining the commands, which was not present in the privilege levels.